was smart to kill the Windrake rather than the Gravedigger. There's the Windrake back again. What is that?
Stark.
This is 8-7. This is really close. I'm just completely unclear who's going to win this game.
Grave Pact is such a strange card. It's
Block with Gravedigger and Windrake.
He's blocking with the Gravedigger and the Windrake. It's the same play as last time.
Sure.
the exact same thing happens.
Bachman has to use the Calming List, and he can't keep this up forever.
Grave Pact is totally broken.
He just needs 2 points of damage in order to win with an X spell. And what does Finkel have left in his hand?
Monolith, I believe.
He has the Monolith, so we can... Oh, Bunny.
Bunny.
It's going to be hard to get through for damage. He just has the Night of Dawn. So he can go pro-black with the Night of Dawn, and there's no blue creatures to block with now.
Correct.
But Finkel's on the offensive. 2 Gravedigger serve. That'll cut Bachman's life total in half. Bachman falls to 4 if he doesn't block. If he blocks, Stark dies in combat, and then the Grave Pact triggers and kills the Night of Dawn.
Grave Pact is too difficult to deal with, and Bachman's Fang, the Flames of Rolling the Thunder, and Rolling Thunder didn't manage as much. Didn't matter as much to do as much as Grave Pact in this match.
Yeah. Bachman has not drawn Fanning of the Flames the entire match. He's only drawn Rolling Thunder once.
And the Thunder won the game that he might have won anyway.
Yeah, he was going to win the game without the Thunder. How many times has Finkel drawn the Grave Pact?
This is the second time it's destroyed him. I don't know. He had it in his hand the game he didn't have any mana.
Right.
So this game has really been
7-4. Bachman chose not to block. He's hoping to attack, get through for 2, and draw an X-Spell off the top of his deck. But he doesn't know. Finkel's got Mana Leak up, so X-Spell doesn't even save him.
Venerable Monk.
The Monk is 2 life. He's still got that Repentance, which is loss of 2 for 1 card advantage.
He can't block because if he lets it kill the Dawn, then he let it kill this creature and it takes 1 damage.
What? It is... Yeah, it's possible that...
Bunny.
Possible that Kezardrix might have been... I don't even know if it's worth playing.
Wow, that gives Bachman another way to win. Something squirrely could happen.
I don't know if there's some weird way Kezardrix kills Finkel here involving Stark of Wrath and...
Stark your own creature away?
Oh, I think that was a mistake.
Repentance on Kezardrix.
I really think Kezardrix
gets to attack for 4?
I really think Kezardrix gives Bachman another way to win.
Mana
Leak. Is that right?
I'm not sure. It's complicated right now. It's going to give us a second to figure this out.
So if Kezardrix dies, Bachman has to lose a creature to the Grave Pact, but he can lose the Monk and attack for 4. He drops Finkel to 3. Finkel can attack back with 2 Gravediggers, but because of the Venerable Monk, that would only knock Bachman to 2. I think it's the right play by Bachman. He would knock Finkel down to 3, where he can win by drawing Burn off the top. And he's at 6. Gravedigger serve for 4. I think it was the right play on Bachman's part. And if that's true, then it's got to mean that Finkel was right to Mana Leak it.
You're probably right. Just seems like there's some... Yeah, as long as Finkel's at 7, he can't kill Bachman this turn, though.
What are they talking about? What is Bachman asking about? It's got to be Stark, Grave Pact, timing, interaction kinds of rules. Now Bachman's looking at Kezardrix as another way to win. Bachman can attack if Kezardrix blocks something. That dies. He gets to choose a creature to lose.
I think done.
This Kezardrix
so now what happens?
All right. Interaction's amazing.
So Bachman can attack with 2 creatures, get through for 2. Kezardrix blocks 1 of them. Finkel's at 5. Bachman can then kill all his own stuff between Stark and the Grave Pact triggering.
It's not enough.
Finkel ends up at 1 after Kezardrix steals 4. Bachman realizes he can only get Finkel to 1, so he holds back. That's all he can do. Grave Pact is just dominating this game.
You have 1 card?
What's the 1 card in Bachman's hand?
I believe it's Elite Javelineer.
That sounds right. And what did Finkel draw? Finkel attacks.
I'm at 7. You're at 6.
He's at 7. Finkel sees that Bachman cannot kill him without Burn. We don't know what the 1 card in Finkel's hand is.
So Bachman should block a Gravedigger with the Night of Dawn, and
still going to lose something.
Still loses something. He has to block both because
he can use Stark to block, then tap Stark to kill the Kezardrix. Then is Stark still involved in combat and dies to combat damage? Or he comes out of combat when he switches sides.
Right, exactly.
When he goes under Finkel's control, he's no longer in combat, so he can block with Stark, use Stark's ability. Finkel ends up with the Stark alive and tapped.
If he blocks with Stark, kills the other Gravedigger with Stark, he only takes 4. Doesn't kill off any of his own creatures.
Because something dies.
Yep.
To Stark.
No. Oh, it's something would die.
To the Grave Pact.
Then he could throw away Is there some way this works where Bachman can not kill both Gravediggers, but kill all his own creatures, and leave Finkel with Keserdrix?
It's not enough damage, though.
Or leave himself with one creature.
Right,
Yeah,
so
he
he's
only gets
gonna-
Finkel to 1 if he gets through next turn, though.
Right.
I
I think he blocked a Gravedigger and then activated Stark's ability to destroy Keserdrix. That's correct. He blocked a Gravedigger, blew up the bunny, gave him the Stark, but then the Stark ability resolves first. Then the Grave Pact triggers, and Bachman has to lose something other than the Stark. That's got to be what he was asking about. Was he was hoping he could lose Stark to the Grave Pact. Down comes the Hibernation Sliver. Finkel has no cards in his hand. Bachman goes to the top of his deck and draws a mountain. 7-4. Javelineer and a Knight against 4 creatures. That's
Bachman's
it.
dead.
That's it. He just
That's
attacks with
the
everything.
match. Unless Finkel
Jon
does
Finkel.
something strange.
Rats of Wrath. Straight back there.
Rats of Wrath and Grave Pact.
Finkel pulls
And
off
that's
an
it.
amazing combo to win.
Finkel's Grave Pact dominates the game. He's going to the finals.